What's going on, guys? So today I want to show you a really quick video on how to hand launch and hand land the new DJI FPV drone. It's pretty simple, nothing really major compared to any other drone if you're familiar with hand launching and hand catching your drones, but just where you're going to be grabbing this drone is going to be a little different. You want to grab it again kind of on the battery is the contact point that is good as far as being safe from the props and where it's going to kind of come down anyway, because it's going to land, of course, on these little bumpers on the battery. So basically, as long as you're completely safe from the props like I am, I have my little index finger underneath a little bit, but really the back of the battery and the bottom of the battery is going to be where you're going to be coming into contact with your drone when you're landing and launching this thing. So you want to go ahead and get what you have going. You want to make sure, again, when you're flying, just so you guys are aware, that these goggles are directly downward. So the back bottom part is not facing the sun because it will damage your goggles and you don't want that to happen. You're going to take your remote and you're going to flip up the antenna, double press this guy, make sure it's powered on. We got a guy drilling behind me and I'm hoping that doesn't get in the video. We shall see. We're going to take the goggles, we're going to power these guys on. And I was under the impression that you needed to have this cord connected to your phone, and apparently you don't. And I didn't know that. So why is this part of the scenario? Is it only for updating or something? I don't know, let me know because I am not familiar enough. I thought we needed to have this tethered to our iPhone or our phone, and apparently we don't. So that's news to me, and the first time I actually realized that, thanks to someone who commented in one of my videos. So we're gonna go ahead and get this guy on. I'm gonna take the goggles off. We're getting the startup screen, but I don't have the drone powered on, so I'm gonna power the drone on. And we're gonna hear the awesome little alien startup sound. Yep, that's badass. So this guy's powered on. And we're going to make sure we have transmission, image transmission signal lost. I'm just going to essentially make sure we're good to go because I'm not even going to use the goggles. I'm just going to show you without the goggles on. So enhanced warning zone nearby, fly with caution. I'm going to OK out of the screen and then we're basically ready to go. So goggles are good. It says we got signal, aircraft in warning zone, fly with caution. We got that kind of stuff going. I'm going to make sure, again, these guys are down, away from the sun, like so. We're going to take this guy, and essentially, as I said, you want to make sure your hands are definitely clear of the props by holding it by the battery. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing we would with any other drone by taking the controller and pinching in the sticks to the center. So we're going to basically bring one stick down like that and the other one down together, and that's that. The motors will start up. I'm going to push up on the left stick. We're going to make sure we have nothing above us because that would not be good, flying right into a tree. So that's basically it. Hand launching is super easy and landing is pretty much the same thing. You would take your goggles and bring them away from your eyes so you could actually see, put them up on your head, and then do the same thing. If you're in sport mode, get it out of sport mode and throw it in the normal mode so you have the drone slowed down a bit. And you're gonna go ahead and lower it. I'm gonna put on my glasses so I can actually see into the sun. And you're going to physically watch the drone go directly above where you're wanting to catch it. I'm going to go a little bit, there's a tree right here, so I'm going to fly a little bit away from it. And you see the thing comes down pretty easily, no issue. Bring it up a little bit and actually just point the battery towards you. That would be my suggestion. Put your hand out and then push down on the left stick. And boom. And make sure you catch it because you don't want this thing to actually stop the motors and fall to the ground. That would really suck. So pretty simple to do. If you haven't hand launched or hand caught a drone, maybe you'd want to try on something else if you have a mini or something. But again, it's really not hard to do. So just to kind of go over it one more time, make sure you have a good grip on it. Push in the sticks towards each other to start the motors. And then push up on the stick. Slowly releasing. There's actually a cool spectrum around the sun right now. Pretty badass. I'll show you in a second. And I don't even have to get up. I can be a lazy ass. And I'm going to point the battery towards the back so it's facing me so I can easily grip it. Put my hand out and push down on the left stick. And if it does that, just continue holding down on the left stick and it will stop the motors. So pretty easy, and I'm hoping this helps because it is something that I would recommend if you're landing by water, just to have a little bit more control of your drone, and really pretty simple. So hoping that helps. If it does, hit the like button and the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. And thank you guys for the support. I appreciate the comments and telling me I don't need to use the phone, because again, I don't know why you need to have the phone connected to this, but let me know in the comments below what the point of this actually connected to your goggles is, because I'm curious now. So thanks guys, peace.